Hello, hello, hello. How are you people? This is Zio. We're back with another primer. Let me put up some lights. Not this. Better. So we're here today for another primer. Today is Isla. Look what I found. I found it. We're back at the durag. So Isla. Okay, we done Shunei last, so Isla feels like the natural follow-up, since Isla Shunei is our protagonist for this series, for the, what do we call it, the verse saga? I suppose the verse saga. For this saga, Shunei is the protagonist, Isla is the antagonist. She kinda grew on me as a design. The first time I saw her, I was like, who is this? This is dumb. She kinda grew on me. Now, before we start, as always, please leave a like. And you can request characters on my Twitter, here, there, or on the Coffin Combo Discord, double tap Discord, mash those buttons, double tap, and whatever, Max Splicer is going to change the name of his Discord to. So, what do we have here? So, Isla is weird. I don't think anybody has decided. I think people still can't tell if she's good, she's bad, she's middle of the pack. I suppose if people think she's either lower mid or higher mid, she's probably just middle of the pack with some stuff. She has some interesting stuff, but nothing is too strong. She's more of a, a pixie character, an annoying character with some of her stuff. She has good far conversions, her buttons are okay, nothing to, they look good, but they have big weaknesses. And every time you see somebody making a tier list, Isla goes, you never know where Isla is going to end. Really never know. She has a lot of air movement, like Shunei, but I say he's her worst period. Shunei dashes, she hops, or full, or double, basically she double jumps, or double hops. She has a lot of air specials. So weird character, honestly. Now, oh right, I'm doing nothing here. I'm showing you nothing. There we go. Here she is. So weird character. Decent normals with weaknesses. Let's see. First of all, decent normal. Close A. Close A is actually pretty good. Oh, well, it does the job of Close A. It's fast. Goes up, so you can kinda catch the people that try to hop over you. Hello, Blades of Sorens. Of course, it's special cancelable because it's a close normal. Oh. What's extra is this is +5 on it, so pim. Oh, this is surprisingly hard. It's a 4 frame that goes into a 5 frame. It should come into play here. Make some of her jump-ins better. She has a tackle, but it doesn't have much frame advantage. So having a 4 frame is better. We're relying on the 4 frames for high hits. So getting the timing of close A into close C, it's very important. Okay. For A has decent range. Not the best at stopping hops. Like, she doesn't have a dedicated hop stopping fast normal. Right? This is pretty low. It will work, I suppose. But it's not the best. What is it good at is this is cancelable. This is your cancelable normal. So you can use it in combos. You can either do and miss, or you can do pim. Oops. You see how this is hitting, but if I do this, I've been missing most of the time. This has just as much more stun. So this is -1, -3. The cancel window is better, I guess. And he's got better range. Bam. Oh. This is a normal you will use. It's how you get your light confirmed. Oh. Okay. And the light confirms are pretty good because she gets good damage. Okay. B. So we have a standing low. This is plus close B is +3 +1. It's a standing low, as you can see, is blocking low. Other than that, honestly, I suppose this is your max damage, starting from a low. Oops. Activates pretty far. So you can go this, which is better than doing this by a bit because of the nerfs to this. This is 15, this is 30, double the damage. Okay. Far B. Now, Far B has pretty good range. Sadly doesn't lead into anything like... At best. That's what you use it for. You go into... What is it called? Into max mode. Oh, sorry. What do I want to do from there? I guess if I want to spend 3 bars, I go pim, 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 pim. Yeah, into this. Let's see. We're about to find out. Never tried this. No, can't do into the super, huh? I wonder. Ah, right. I don't think this reaches. This. Yeah. The question is, does it... wait, what are we doing? This. It does. Alright. Just wondering. I'm on 125, right? Yep. Oh yeah, good. Okay, so this is your... I need 6 frames. For both far A and far B are 6 frames, if I recall correctly. I'm checking. Fast ending A, 6 frames. Fast ending B, 6 frames. For a light, is very long range. For her lights, at least. Like, this is okay, but... Beep. Point black 4. Then we have close C. This is your fastest close heavy. This is 5 frames. Goes into both your command normals. One of your command normals is completely useless. The other is what you use for combos if you want to do aerial combos. She has a lot of aerial moves, so most of her stuff is done in the air. Like this, her heavy ender is this for nothing. Maybe for half a bar of heavies, not this. I'm an idiot. You get this. You get even better in the corner, I believe. No, this doesn't work in the corner. But yeah, mostly that. Mostly you're close. And we said it combos from close A. Range is okay. Like, nope. It would probably always come out from nearly, like from point blank close A, it always comes out, even if there is a bit of distance. And then we have far C, which is, so these are where normal start to be weird. So far C uses Amanda, which are these two hands, paint, specter hands, like it's like Shune, but not like Shune. She makes hers out of paint. She hardly ever uses her hands, if you see. Like she's not using her hand, she does commands, and the hands are actually the ghosts. Now, this is special cancelable and has very long range. Okay? And converts into hard knockdown. Can do it twice, that would be funny. So, problems with this move. The hitbox is not all around, so this can be jumped in a way where they end up in the middle of it. See? Nothing happened. Or, like, you can be... Okay. I didn't do hop after. Let's see. Like, he's got places where he whiffs that are weird. A lot of things will go over it, even if they shouldn't. Like, it literally, there is nothing in between her hand and her. It's a dead zone. Let's call it a dead zone. So while it is a good tool in foots, is very long, easy conversions anywhere on screen, it's got some weaknesses. And it's slow, it's 13 frames, I believe. And if you get 12 frames, and if it gets jumped, you are fucked. It always goes into this move, always. Okay. So this is one of your most common buttons. Just be careful when you use it, because you need to use it. It's an important button, but you need to be careful. Close D. Close D is 6 frames. And it goes nice and high. So both close C and close... Well, close D is good at... You know. This. Go, Robert. Bam. Kinda good at beating cross-ups. Bam. It's not as good as, say, Mai or Athena, but it's that kind of button. A close D that goes high. 6 frames, 80 damage. Usual. This is -1, -3, so it's not the best. It's what it is, like, yeah, command normals. To stay safe, not this one. Technically here you're unsafe, but here you have so many options. This is safe. This is safe. Retreat! Or you're gonna be safe. And tricky. Boom! Aha! Nothing else to say, like, if you can get these for the extra damage, but it's gonna be a little harder because it's... While it's fast, her taco is very bad. Like, her taco is not good. Like, from the front, like, if you get a C jump in, probably. Unless you get a far C jump in. Like, activation range is... And then for D, okay, for D, it's worse than it looks. Very fast, 7 frames. Range is a bit short. Major weaknesses, you see how he's trading? This doesn't really pull down her hurtbox. I don't know why. Like, it seems like an N-tier move, which she kinda needs. Like, she only has one move. Okay, suppose that works very well. But surprisingly, you know, you'd expect better. Of course, given the animation, it weaves on crouches, but it has to be said that it doesn't reach that far. Anyway, like all the other stuff reaches on crouching, except this. This doesn't. Pim. Box standard, like, for D is not good. Let's see, let's put it this way. This, pretty bad. Because it doesn't really have a use. It's not whiff cancelable, it's not. Her D buttons are underwhelming at best. Honestly, all her D buttons are a bit too weak. Okay, CD. Alright, this CD is easy to confirm into. Pretty much anywhere on screen. If you don't fuck it up. If you can see the hit, you can get a combo. And if you can get a combo... Oops. What am I doing? If you can get that, you can get this. And if you can get this, you can get this. And of course, like... Oops. Can't get that. Maybe if I delay. Yeah, too short. Good. It's 14 frames, it's fast, it goes far, it doesn't have much of a hurt box, so you're safe from counter poking most of the times. Of course, a good area. Are you still hopping? Tell me you're still hopping. Yeah. Catches absurdly. Not late, but... It's not full screen, it's pretty much the same as C. It does advance you, meaning for your Kara stuff. Good for a fireball. Extend the range of the fireball. Pretty interesting. This is a fireball, we'll explain later how. Ooh. They made this hit. Did they make this hit OTG? I don't remember. I don't remember what changed with this. Maybe not. I don't remember if this is a change. Yes, they made this hit OTG. Okay. I remembered right. Okay, I don't know what combos that she got with that change. Well, okay. So good CD. Overall, decent CD. Nothing bad, nothing... It's overall slightly better than average. Okay? It's not one of those CDs like Mario Cheeser where you go, oh. But it's... You don't cry when you use it. You're happy. Give you happy vibe. Okay, crouching normals. A small crouching A punch. So this is plus. I think this is 5-3 or 4-2. 4-2. +4, +2 on block. Right? Can you confirm or deny? Please confirm. +4, +2. Okay. So this is special cancelable. It's kind of hard to... It's harder to go into this than from standing. So I always end your strings in standing if you can. Your life strings in standing A. Much easier. Much easier. It's a 4 frame, so if you want to mesh, you use this. If you're meshing, use this move. If you're meshing out the block stun. 4 frames, worst that can happen, you're plus on block. But worst that can happen, you can get it because they frame trapped you, but let's say if you're meshing, you're a good player, you're right. You were right meshing. Okay. Nothing more to say, honestly. You can get 3 point blank, but range is shorter than standing A, so you end in standing A for multitude of reasons. Catching B, another 4 frames. With the disadvantage, this is a +1, -1. +1 on hit, -1 on block. With all the nerfs to crouching B, if you can get close B as your low starter, of course it's like getting this as a low starter. If you played a little, you know how hard it is to get a close light as a low starter in pressure, so you go use this, but it cancels into everything, like this all cancels into each other. So you can always basically poke, pin. Because standing A's range is pretty good. This range is okay, I guess. 1, 2, 3. You get 3, you don't get 4, right? Yeah, you get 3. So range is okay, if you see. It's more than A. Same speed, worse frame data. And now worse damage. But staple of your combos. 1, 2, 3, always. 1, 2, 3, bam. 1, 2, 3, bam. Okay? Simple like that. Crouching C. Now, crouching C, 2 hits, horizontal range is a little lacking, but it's fast. Like, this is a 6 frames that goes into your command normals. And most of all, it's very good at anti-air. Like, very good. And as a counter, you can get... Oh. I think you can get something. Yep, you get DP as a counter, for example. So it allows for a lot of things. Very good anti-air. Horizontal range is not the greatest, but you can use it as a poke after, like, considering this is +3 on block. This is guaranteed. This is a guaranteed frame trap. Let's wait. Okay. And then we are close D now. Close D is bad. Again, not bad, but underwhelming. All the D buttons are on the underwhelming side. So this is fast. This is 7 frame sweep. It's very short. Extremely short with no cancel. Cancels on hit if you want, but cancels on block, right? Like, this is it's very short. Slightly more range than crouching B. Meh. Fast. At least it's fast. So this will probably be towards these trades with the 4 frame. Sorry, the... Hey, it's safe, it pushes you back. This is super unsafe on block. No. Surprisingly no. Okay. Jumping normals. Jump A is an air-to-air. Fast air-to-air with some crouching. Okay, so of course if you get it as a jump in for some reason, guaranteed any hit. You have so much frame advantage. You're basically hitting when you're already on the ground. But yeah, air-to-air. Jumpy is an air-to-ground. Mostly. Can kind of work as air-to-air, but it's not the best. Oops. And it has cross-up properties, but only on full jump. Does not cross up on hops. So, crouch, please. So, oh yeah, very standard. As an air-to-air can work, air-to-ground can work, so jumping can work, but you have better. In the form of this. This is just, so the difference is this is slow, but it's a very good jumping. Jumping C. Hahaha. Excellent, jump in, no cross-up possibility, but I would say it's not too slow, and it's not even that bad for air-to-air, honestly, like, could be worse. Of course it's not what it's meant for, so it's gonna lose to better buttons, but could be worse. And finally we have a tackle! So these only hits in the back. Jumping D only hits in the back. But it's a full crossover. Okay, it's not the angel, it's a vacuum. So, of these kind of buttons, you know, there is the angel button, which jump C of angel, that's the godlike tackle. The best tackle in the game. Bar none. If you hit angel's jump C, you're guaranteed a combo. Always. This, not so much. If you hit too high, your 5 frame... Oh. It's not going to... Okay, so, as I was saying before, to make it easier, you go for your 4 frames. So your close A and close C. For safety. So, learn to do this. Okay? Very simple, honestly. Okay. And finally, jump CD. Now, jump CD is very good at everything. Speed is okay. The only weak part is speed, I suppose. But it works as an air-to-air, it works as a pressure tool to jump in, it works... honestly, anything. It's 13 frames. Oops. And... so, she has a lot of aerial moves, right? All of them cancel from jump C. So this is where a lot of your double overhead, if you want. Alright. Or you can retreat. Or you can stay in place. Or you can go over, technically. Oops. What am I doing? And there you go for a tackle. Okay. Good jump CD. Good at many things. Alright, we beat stuff with this. It's good. And then command normals, 2 of which forward B puts you airborne, is always cancelable. Now crouch and where am I? And guard. Not an overhead, okay? This is. It is very slow by itself, alright? But you can use it in frame traps. Like, being airborne doesn't stop your mobility. Limits a little, but you can do a lot of things from it. It cancels from pretty much everything. Like, not B, but any close normal, far A. Anything that you use in your light combos as cancel. This cancel too. So far A, crouching A, oh, crouching A, close C, close B, close A. Oh. No, not close A because it goes into rush. Close B. That works. And it allows for you to go into your aerial stuff. And the other one is this. Okay, this is weird. This is a sweep. It's many active frames, doesn't go very far, but you can get it to even. Even on block. This is a low. And of course if it's cancelled, it's not. And if it's cancelled as a hit, it's a knockdown instead. Other than that, you see this move, this is 3C. Use it never. Really never. It's bad rage. It's fucking useless. I don't know what else you can use it but this, I guess. What is the combo? Okay. Not what we want, but the idea is there. Okay. Let's start with the specials. Command list. The cloud, the designs. Fill in. Okay, fill in is our fireball. So it's a weird fireball. All the travel of the can is a fireball, so you can. Like the fireball is the can. Let's do it this. And the cloud it lives on the ground is also the fireball. So it's a very active fireball, but it's a weird zoning too. Like you make them go to the air where you have tools to deal with, I suppose. Now the light goes close and it's faster recovery. C, this is 236 or quarter circle forward with punches. C goes farther. More recovery. Now, EX, it's just been changed, so it covers pretty much the whole ground. It is absolutely a level 2 fireball. And now what they added, we saw it before, this is now NOTG. Not sure of the uses in combo right now. Most of the times it's used, like in neutral you're building meter with this, you're kinda, let's say you are zoning. And then in the corner we use the light fireball in combos, in a specific combo extension is after this. You need to time it right. So after you get this, you get them to bounce on the cloud, and then you get a DP. Or an XDP that leads to more stuff like. Oi. Oi. Too soon? Yeah, too soon. Stuff like this. Anyway. Next move. Scribe. Scribe is your DP, so I was doing you. So the D version, this is a DP where the D version is completely immune. While the B version, this is DP with kicks. The D version is just an anti-air. So if I make you do this beats it, this loses. Okay. So DDP is your reversal. Now it's got some problems. It's pretty good, but it does go very forward. So sometimes they'll jump over you. It's like the Athena problem. Not as bad as the Athena problem, but it happens. So be careful with this as a reversal. B is better. Like for anti-air, just do B. For reversal, it can be dangerous. It can be quite dangerous to use it. Okay. So always be careful what they're doing. Like if they're jumping over you, if they're jumping close to you and you want to use this area, so maybe don't. The EX version allows for a follow-up. Now only one follow-up works. Sorry. And it's this. Mochilo. But this is special cancelable. Normally P is also special cancelable. So if you do your one bar, you do your, you can do this basically 1.5. You have this 1.5 conversion, and at the same time you have these 2 bars conversion. So it's kind of like Ronin. If you get this, you can spend your bars. It's not as effective. Right. You don't have too much of a follow-up. What is it? What do you want to do? I wanted to do... I wonder if... No, you can't, but it would be nice if you could do this. Land and do a super. You can't use EX after. If you see I'm doing EX, I'm getting nothing. Okay. That's scribe. Combo tool, reversal. Few uses. A few uses. What's next? To front. Oh, okay. This is our thing. So the light one is very simple. It's just this. So 214 and light kick can be. This is what we use for light confirms. And for far C confirms. Very fast. Travels a decent distance. This should miss, yes. The B version doesn't have follow-ups. But unless, of course, you do. It's super cancelable. These are staple combo. Now, what you saw that is the D version, which has follow-ups. And it's recently been changed for the follow-ups to come out before date if you want. So this is 214D and it has 4 follow-ups. A is your hard knockdown. So if you get this usually and you don't want to combo, you're going to this. On it. B is a low. That is unsafe. But you can use it to catch somebody. Soft knockdown. Seam roll. Okay. C will go into jump. And with the recent change, you can cancel the jump into whatever you want. So you can be tricky with it. It's all fake stuff, dangerous stuff, but you can do it. Okay. Sadly, can't do. It would be nice if you could do 2 double jump. We do this, into another one, but you can't. So these are the 4 follow-ups. For the EX, there are a few changes. So the A version, it's what you're gonna use on the EX because it's the ground bounce. So it's a combo extender. sadly, it should work. Yeah. For the other EX, honestly, the only change is this is now a hard knockdown. This is exactly the same, and the stop is the stop. The D is a break. Oh yeah. So the X version, what you want is basically the A version on it, and safety on block for B. And if you use B on it, it's a hard knockdown. It's a hard knockdown, knockdown. So break, throw E8, throw B, throw C. Ah, right. I just puts them there. Okay. I don't know why these are aerial move. I don't know why they're set up like this, because they're also piercing A, piercing B, piercing C. So we'll go through them later. Drips forward. Okay, so this is now we start go into aerial moves. So much like Shunei, but with punches. Shunei was kicks, she's punch. Quarter circle forward or quarter circle back. The direction you input, the last direction you input, basically tells you where you're going. Now, quarter circle forward sends you forward. You have, with A is a hop, which usually leads to tackle. With C, it's a full jump, which can lead to tackle, can lead, depending on the distance. You can stay in the front. Here I'm in the front. Oh. Oops. See? But if I'm a little closer, I'm in the back. So these can do both sides. But, okay. See, this is where I was getting front. With C, with A, I still get cross up. And now the back direction. So back and A. Back there, back jump. Back hop. Okay? While quarter circle back and C is on the spot. This is the bait DP's part. Like Shunei went down, she goes up. I suppose that's the joke with it, since she's the antagonist. Shunei tends to go down, she tends to go up. Sure, SNK, sure. I get it. Fuck you. Okay, so these are your tricks in the air. All of these can now be cancelled into specials. Into her Pierce special. So, let's talk about Pierce special. First of all, there's 3 of them. Let's start with quarter circle forward, I suppose. Wait, are we starting with quarter circle forward? Yes, we are. Guard. So crouch guard. Pierce B. So Pierce A. 2-3-6 in the air, 2-3-6 or quarter circle forward, MB. This is a dive kick. Not a high. And the other one is with C. This is a different dive kick, also not a high. And the third one is quarter circle back, a high. Or ahoy. So, what are their specifics? Now, honestly, piercing A sees basically no use, because it's a combo ender that is unsafe on block. How unsafe, you ask? So do I. How unsafe is it on block? Pierce. This is throwy. Give me Pierce. Okay, you have them in a different order. Give me Pierce. Piercing A is -4 an instant here, or after 6 beer. But it can be... So. That was plus. Okay, it's so weird. It should be 0 after 6B. That's -2. Ah, okay. I suppose this is enough distance for this to be in the open field. This can get to plus? No. How did I get it? Weird. Okay. Some plus. This is plus for sure. This is plus 4. Instant air piercing, it's plus 4. Whatever. This must be super minus. Okay, so while piercing B is used in combos after EXTP and tricky annoying stuff like I'm retreating, I'm coming back. Beam. Hey, confirm. Stuff like that. Me. Mostly EXTP, pierce. And in the corner, EXTP, pierce. A button. Big stuff. And piercing C is the one we use the most, because this is safe. It is a frame trap, as you can see. It's a fucking nightmare 20 air, honestly. My first week of ICFC, this destroyed me. I don't know how. Wait. One thing you can do. Give me another Isla. Is at the start. There she is. One thing you can definitely do if you are under this pressure. Oops. It's roll. But in the corner this is scary because she's gonna recover faster than you. So if you are in the corner, that's dangerous. So you back roll this. Let's record different. And that's hard. You have the advantage in the case, so always try to roll this back. The problem is you can't roll this. Okay, you can still block, I suppose. And of course, oh no. Oh, come on. Can you please roll? I'm not getting the roll. You're minus. Okay? So she has countermeasures. Or she could just jump and fuck you up, like she could do the double jump if you're blocking. So, tricky stuff. Very annoying. If you guess wrong, if they guess right, I suppose it's in your, favor. The guessing game is kind of in your favor. But if they guess right, they blow you up. If they pick the right answer, if they see what you're doing, they pick the right answer, they can blow you up. EX, the EX of these two, so this is just fast. Doesn't have combo, it's just more damage. This is 30, so 214 CD. not CD, BC, BD. 2 and 4 both kicks. In the corner, as you can see. This no. Oh, come on. We can get the light. And when we can get the light, we can't get the X. Yeah. Or you can get a button, probably even close D. Yeah. You wouldn't really go for that, I think, because that's more. Very simply put. You get the same minus the DP. What am I doing? $362, $430. If you see what I mean. So 236 and both kicks EX is this. This is your launcher. After this you get a DP guaranteed. And if you use, of course, if you use, we have seen it, but if you use EX DP, stuff. Close to the core, down. Always? It's not, they made it now always? Wrong one. No. I think it's always now. Yeah, it's always. Huh. Cool. Cool. No, no. Nice. Okay. Nice. And that's all the specials. PCG. Okay. Her supers are double quarter circle back and punches, which is a launcher super, so you can follow up as you've seen, if it hits. Always, so we use it. Basic combo. While another super is double quarter circle forward, so 236, and kicks. Travel time is a bit slow. Both the super are invincible. These are both invincible reversal. If I get them out. Okay, maybe. Didn't come out. I'm not getting it. Okay, that kind of sucks. I swear it's invincible. It's just not very good. Here, level 2s of course are super invincible, and then she has climax. I like this climax a lot. The ending is amazing. Ha! I really like this climax. So, how do we put all this together? You are annoying with jump C, jump D, you try to get tacos. You space with your C. And when you have to spend bar, you have so many ways to spend bar. Because if you get this, okay, if you get a far C, you get literally how many bars you want here. Actually, you can do. Alright, look at this. Oh, I missed. I need to be in the corner. Did I do it too soon? Weird. Shouldn't. Oh, fuck me. Wait. When did I press C? Ah, there we go. Yeah. I mistimed it. Aha! Of course, not that worth it for $5, but for max mode, this is actually pretty good. It's a pretty good way to get max mode. I think... no, wait, no. Let me see. Yeah, she does. She does have the... She has the good conversion where you can spend $2 to use $2. Oi! Oops! Pim, 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 pim. Oh, that's so weird. What am I doing? Man. For the rest of the combos, like you're seeing more or less what is done. Like I've started seeing a lot of these from lights from heavies because technically it's better. Aesthetic. So interesting character. I think nobody knows if she's strong or weak. Honestly, everybody puts her somewhere different. It's so weird. Huh? Good job. Alright. So that is it for Isla. As always, Twitter for stuff. Video will be uploaded as soon as possible. Thank you for watching, people, and that is all for today. If you like Isla, I say she's a decent character. Try her. See how you feel. Goodbye.